G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Mini Metro. So been playing Train Valley 2 and a bit of Mini Metro, and this episode will be strictly Mini Metro in Osaka, a brand new one. Bring the corners of sprawling Osaka together with the extremely fast Shinkansen. So I don't know if this is going to involve faster trains. Let's see there. So we just want to play that, do we? Yeah, there we go. Are we having any audio issues? Why is the audio not working for this as well? It's interesting. We had problems. Let's just pause that. We had problems with the audio in the previous game, and now we're having some problems with the audio in this game. So let me see if that works. Might have to do some troubleshooting on that one. For the moment, we'll do a non-audio version. And yeah, let's just go with that. Okay, cool. So we've got some three lines here, and they'll be perfect. So they're running here. It says Shinkansen, but I don't think there's anything faster than normal. Two circles next to each other is pretty good. And we'll see how many we can get on the first run in Osaka. The Shinkansens are the bullet trains in Japan. Went there last year. Very good. Very nice. Quite amazing. Those people know how to run the train network. I'm going to continue along there. That'll be fine. I'm just going to run that. And we'll run this at speed 2 now. So we'll just bump it up a little bit. Will we? No, we'll run that to speed 3. Hang on. Yeah, there's speed 3 there. And then we'll just run it down to 2. So there's only 2 speeds there, isn't it? 2 and 3. Yeah. Okay, just going to try and keep the single network going there. 3 circles, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, what we might do is just run one more rolling stock soon. 2 triangles, 3 circles. We'll see where the next train goes, and then we'll kick off. See if we can't separate these 2 circles, get them all going through this square, which will be our hub at the moment. Just waiting on our next little location, and it's there. So we'll now run 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2. No, actually, even better. We'll unhook the purple. Purple can go there, so that's 3 different types, and then this guy can just come out of there. So that's good. Okay, so that should run those 2 quite nicely. Waiting for the next one to kick off. There we go, nice and fast. See if we need a bit of extra rolling stock in. It's going to join this guy into here, another circle. Alright, week 2. So Shinkansen, extremely fast locomotive to a long line. Add a Shinkansen. So that's a different type of train. An extremely fast locomotive to a long line. So I don't know if we can only put him on certain lines, but we'll see. This is interesting. Okay, so we're going to take the Shinkansen. So we've got 1 Shinkansen, 1 steam train, and we've got a 3rd line there. So we'll have a look. Obviously, we don't know whether or not these Shinkansens are going to be a problem. We'll take a line and a tunnel. We'll take some tunnels, and we don't know whether the Shinkansens are going to be an issue. So let's see whether or not, if we run him on the red, if he causes a derailment. So he goes fast. No, he just goes. So he picks up, does he? Shinkansen picks up. Yep. He does pick up. So we'll go here. Let's just see. I don't know what the difference the Shinkansen's doing, but I think he's quicker to get through and get moving. So I think you want less stops, and he runs it out from a distance. I think that's how that works. We can run that 3rd line now as well, and we will run it shortly. Just seeing what the best way to do this is. Maybe wait for the next station to pop up here on Mini Metro. Okay, so the Shinkansen probably should be there. So what we'll do, okay, we'll redesign this. We'll just do that so he doesn't, yeah. Okay, so that's going to be there. But what we might do, yeah, is there and then there. And the red one we can unhook from here, and then we'll rehook from here. In fact, we'll unhook this guy, and then we'll do like that. And then this can come down to there. And we've still got the Shinkansen running on that, but at least he'll make this distance quite quickly. Let's see. Okay. And we can see where... So he should make this jump pretty quick. Is that what he does? Yeah. These long distances. Let's see if he does that nice and quick. And let's see. Oh, so we'd need to run more rolling stock on the purple line. So let's get that going. We've got some alerts happening straight away. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, the purple's creating some issues. Let's see if we can kick off. Look at that little backlog there. It's trying to work out how our Shinkenzens are working in this one, because I don't know about the speed. I don't think it's doing anything. We're going to have a few issues here. We might have survived that little... Yeah, no, we've got a problem. In fact, we're going to die here. This will be our death of us. Here, this northern Japanese section. It gets into here and... Ooh, locomotive. We'll take another Shinkansen. We'll take another line, and we're out here. Here we go. Yeah. And, yeah, look, he was fully loaded anyway. He wouldn't have dropped off because he only had triangles on him. And so, yeah. Okay, let's restart this and see if we can make more sense of it. So if I go here, that's one tunnel. And that's kickoff. Okay. All right. Good times. I'm just trying to work out where the little thing is saying what speed we're on. Thought there was a little description here. It's interesting playing Train Valley and then Mini Metro. You get a few different kind of... couple of different sort of perspective. Different games, but kind of similar in a way. With running trains around. One's a bit more of a puzzle, I guess, this one. So we'll just kick off there. We'll see how that goes. We can probably decouple this now and just make him straight down. So they're both going through square. What I'm going to do is resist the Shinkansen for the next one. When we get it, if we get the choice again, I'm going to resist that and just take the regular trains until I work out exactly what's happening with the Shinkansen. I think the idea would be over great distances, or maybe just run them on their own. But maybe that'll become apparent. This is what it's like playing these games. You work things out as you go. If we just have a look here. Okay, let's run that third one through there. And I think what we'll do is do this, and we'll see if that's sort of the basis of this network. This might be how it goes. Speed 3 for the moment. So I have to run, that gives me 3 tunnels actually, so I've used all my tunnels up there. So I'm going to run locomotive and a line, no carriage, and let's see. So I think my tunnel usage here is quite high because it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, we'd have to do that anyway. I think. Don't think there's any way we can fix that. It's a bit unfortunate. Everything's running pretty smoothly at the moment, but we've only transported 48 passengers anyway, so it shouldn't be a bit too much of an issue. Click onto the high speed for the moment, and now what are we going to do there? Okay, change tactics. So we'll run the blue line now, decouple, and have him running here, and he can run north, and then the red line can pick up that one. So that should be good. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, blue line's still pretty small. It allows us to expand down to here if we need it. Natural progression there. I wonder if we now do something here. Yeah, what we might do is take purple off and run purple just to there and run this one to here. So that would be like that. And now we can see okay, that would be running 2 circles together. We've got 3 circles running down here though, and it doesn't seem to be too much of an issue. We've just jumped into high speed now, and let's see how this goes. It doesn't change much, although yes, I will now just pause it and run the extra carriage on here and the extra rolling stock over here, and we've got an extra one there as well, so I'll just run that one, say there. So there's lots running on the red at the moment. That's two separate trains and 1 train with a carriage, so that should be pretty good. Let's see how this all goes along. I think we might get a tunnel back from that. We do. We just got one of our tunnels back, and it puts a triangle into the equation. He'll drop off here, so you drop off all those triangles. Yeah, lovely. And run to there. So don't forget, we do have a lot of rolling stock on this long central red line. So I don't mind it extending and covering quite a bit. It's the long line. I'm not going to run Shinkansens. Which new locomotive you like for your metro locos? And we'll take another carriage and just run with 3 lines at the moment. 138 passengers transported in Osaka. And I do have just the 3 lines red, and we'll put the other carriage on here. Where is it? There, you can go there. Yep. And then what we'll do, he's coming into there. Let's see him pick up here. What we're just going to try now is decouple here. So this will be red, so he doesn't go in there anymore. And then this one can come down there. So let's see how that goes along. And so it's not 3 circles anymore. He's now a diamond. We've got a cross. Main section. That's clearing quite nicely, actually. That was a nice little change. Happy with that. Hope you're enjoying this series of Mini Metro. I forgot what game I was playing there. Yeah, this is Mini Metro's coming along. Osaka, this is our first go in Osaka. Well, our second go. The first go was a load of Altos. Cool. Now, I need to work out what's happening there. Alright, so let's go. You decouple from here, and now that would be there, that's fine. And then from here, let's see if we can't do this. It's not too bad. I'm going to put another one on here, and you can come up there. So that's pretty good. Everything's been cleared nicely. Drop off here, circles. Let's see, you should pick up quite a few. This one was a bit of an issue. There's a new unique station there, Teardrop. He's picked up a fair bit there. Just going to put another one on the blue, I believe. Yeah, just running into that busy station. Go back down to the standard, and we'll run loco, and we'll do interchange. And so let's just make sure we're on the standard speed here. Pause it, and we'll run an interchange there. And we'll now, with 3 trains, we'll just put an extra one here and an extra one here. And now we've got lots of trains. We should have 2. So the purple line has 2 trains, blue line has 3 trains, and the red line has 2 with 2 and 1 single. So that's not too bad. You need to be picked up by that one. 345 passengers so far. It's not too bad. I think it's getting pretty good. We only need 1 mistake and it's all over. I won't run on the high speed anymore. A lot of people interchanging through that central station, but it seems to be clearing each time. And I suppose we need another line. I've got 1 tunnels here. The Shinkansens, I don't know how to use them, to be honest. I'm not sure what the go is. I'm going to put a circle up there at the end of the line. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Shinkansens. Actually, let's do something. Let's interconnect you. So let's leave you there. Let's get you out of there. So you go straight up. Let's put you down here and then into there and see if that helps with interconnection and that blue line. Okay. Alright, so this should disappear. And now the blue is running a fair bit, but it's got 4 pieces of single rolling stock. The red is now, see that? The red train just moving. Yeah. That's not too bad. I think that the lines are long, but these interconnection here is helping clear some stuff. 425, so that jumped up quite nicely. Wouldn't mind about 600. I think would be a good score on this level. First serious go at Osaka. Not using a Shinkansen at the moment, but we can work out exactly what is good about the Shinkensens, because not sure. I'm just not sure. And we can do that. In fact, what we'll do is decouple you, yep, and put you up there and see if that works. Noticing a lot of them at the moment are building up. He's building up here, getting a few little 2s and 3s, a 4, clearing, everything clearing actually. It's got to be 3 circles, but can't really do anything about that. Central line does have quite a few people on it. We're approaching the 500 mark. That's pretty good. Doing all right there. Although I'm noticing a lot of passengers. Oh, achievement unlocked. Something in Japanese. Right, now Shinkansen trains. You get 1 or 2 locos. I'm going to say take the locos because I really don't know what's going on. And I'm going to take another line. And I'm going to run an east-west line. And it's going to be a case of 1 tunnel to there, to here, because it's circle, square, triangle, and then circle, right? And you can now come off there, and you can now come off there, so you end here. So that relieves the central line a little bit, and then I'll run another circle there, see if we can pick up off here. And now the central can come off that one as well actually, so we just go straight up. That's not too bad. What if the blue line can now get away from this? No, you can keep doing that, that's fine. Okay, let's just try this and see how it goes. We do have another train, so I'll just see where I want that extra train to run. I think he needs to run on the red line. And let's run him at the end here. Lots of trains running around. Interchange being completely overworked, but this is the Japanese train system. Chaotic, but completely controlled and measured. We're approaching that 600 target I just set myself a minute ago. Let me see. I think everything's clearing through pretty well. Just wonder whether or not that green line, who can do more, green line can do that, but now he can now disconnect here. Yep. Whoa, hang on. Yep. So you can disconnect from there and disconnect from there. So that would be that. And then this guy can come out here. So let's see. So now the green line is doing quite a bit, but the blue line has been shortened a fair bit. Not a lot of interconnection happening. Not a lot of transferring happening between the lines. But everything seems to be clear. Look at that. All clear, all clear. Yeah. Everything's running all right at the moment. Okay, let's take you to there. Put a bit more stress on that red line. We've passed the 600 mark. We're at the 627 mark. I have a sip of my Malbec. Lovely Sunday afternoon here in London. And we're playing a little bit of Mini Metro. Just keeping an eye on everything so it doesn't blow up. A little bit of Mini Metro and a little bit of Train Valley 2. 2 games I'm really enjoying at the moment, both puzzle type train games. Train Valley 2's coming along lovely. Very good on production and how to move goods around and meet targets and all this sort of stuff. And then this one here is just a nice little bit of chaos. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that. 683, we do have a tunnel there, so I'm just going to extend the purple line. In fact, the green line can separate here and end there, and in fact the green line can end there. That'll work. The purple line can pick up this one and use his last tunnel for that. So the purple line's now at the right amount of distance. Yeah, that's good. That is good. I could almost take this off and grab the purple, but the green and the purple are both the shortest lines. So that's pretty good. Let's kick off again. We do have quite a few people, just a bit of interconnection there, swapping over between the green and the blue. I suppose if you've got the unique ones here on the blue, they need to be able to clear. We do have a few alarms coming off in various spots, but they seem to be disappearing. But you know, we are at 7:30. I'm going to just go 2 locos as excellence, by the way, and let me see if we can do, yeah, let me get one more line. That'd be good. So I can now run a spare line. So let me go. Let me run it from here to there to hang on, from here to here. Let me run a circle line. Right. He doesn't have that tunnel free, so he just has to run that. All right, what about if he doesn't run there, then he unhooks and then he just does a circle like that. Yep, and now let me see if I can run an extra one on the pink. Let me see there. So you just, don't know, this one's going through. He needs to go through that station. Yep. And let's see if both pink trains are running in that direction, that same direction. Let me see there. So pink, yeah, he's heading up the network. Yep, so both are running clockwise, although we have an alarm here for green. I don't know if green's going to pick up shortly. I need green to pick up right now. Any empty trains? Looking for an empty train right now. So I'm going to take this one. Let me just grab that train. Yeah, you can come straight out and jump straight into here in that tunnel. So I'm hoping we can pick up here. And we might have an issue here. This could be the end of it. That will be, no, he has cleared the blockage. Okay, pause for a sec. And just let you collect there on the green, not here. We've now got this guy here who's a problem. He needs one tunnel, and that took that one off there. So I need to see whether or not this red can decouple from there. And actually that'll give you a tunnel back, and now we can do this. That works. Okay, cool. We live to fight another day. 822 passengers. Oh, we still got the green causing issues. The green's still causing huge issues. We might not be able to pull out of this. Let me just see if I can take that train, put him in the tunnel as well. Let's see. He may not kick off. He may. No, he won't. That'll be the end of it. Clearing. Now, he has cleared it within about half a second to spare, but the green is a huge problem. I'm just going to try shortening you. And you can be up on the pink line, and now another green will come in and clear some more of those. Okay, I think we've resolved that for the moment. 880 people. This has been interesting, actually. I'm going to run that pink line's quite big, but it's a circle line. The green and the pink lines both run around each other quite a bit. Yeah, this is interesting. 920. We're going to hit 1,000, I think. I think we've sort of run this. I'd like to work out how the Shinkenzens work. I might have to do a little bit of a YouTube tutorial on Shinkenzens in this game and see how that works out, because I assume that it's fast, but I assume that's over distances. Or is it that they're quicker in picking up out of the stations and even running smaller distances? They just run quicker. Do they pick up at the stations quicker as well? Just generally running a faster service. But you know, you can obviously run steam and Shinkenzens at the same time, which is interesting. Little bypass happening there. We've got quite a few alarms everywhere, but we do have 1,020, so we've gone 400 over our little target that I set. Going to keep monitoring it. It is Sunday, so we're about to get our next reward. We'll see what that is. I'm actually thinking I might just get a Shinkansen if I get offered one, which I think I'm going to. You, Mr. Blue, have to come down there. Yeah, we got problems. Okay, I'm going to take that one, and I'm going to take this one. And now, let's get Shinkansen here. No, here. Yeah, with a carriage. Yep, and see if he can pick up. And let me see if I can take off another carriage. Yep, you, and put him into the Shinkansen. So that should be there. And let's see if Mr. Pink now works. Okay, let's see. So the Shinkansen picks up there quickly, and then he passes through that circle. I'm watching here, so he's picking up quite a few. I just don't know if he's moving quicker than all the other ones, as in quicker out of the station. Let me just see the animations here. Trying to see whether or not those bullet trains are going quicker than all the other ones. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I think so. I think they move quicker. If you look at this green train here, he comes out, he takes a bit of time to get out of there, he gets going, then he slows down. The Shinkansens move quicker to get out of the station and just clear their backlogs a lot faster. And what I've done here with this bullet train Shinkansen, I've actually put on to yeah, there you can go. You can actually see the pink bullet train just then went next to the blue train parallel on that little section, the siding, and completely past the other one. So that's interesting. We might have to come back and play Osaka again. We're actually past double what our goal was going to be, so that's really good. 1,250. I think this is just going to blow up at some point, but let's see. Adding more pressure to Shinkansen train, but it all seems to be kicking along. Are you both going through there? Yeah, this star's clearing. Look at that. Clear. Red train here. He's got a carriage. Yeah, we've got problems on these three reds here. What we could do is see... Yeah, I'm going to take this purple one off. Okay, let's do it. Let's get him out of there. Yep. Once you've dropped off, please come into here. So he'll drop off once he drops off this one person, we should pick up on the red and then go. Now the purple's quite small, so I'm just going to take you off and you can go to here, and then you'll get my tunnel back, so this one can go to there. So the purple's like that. Gee, we might even get to the next bonus stage. I'd run another Shinkansen on that pink line. You can just see the passengers build up just wholesale around the entire map of Osaka there. Yeah, blue. Yeah, just undo you. Ooh, actually, wow. I mean, we're going to have a few issues here. We know that. Well, look at this. I mean, they're building up. We get an alarm. Here we go. So I'm going to take one Shinkan and one carriage, and I'm gonna just pause it, and I'm going to run him straight away. What if I run him on the red? Yeah, I'm going to run him on the red. No more than 4 locomotives. Okay, so let's take a regular loco off the red. So let's just pause you. Yep, and you can come off and do the pink. Yep, and now I should better run this guy on the red here and here. So we've got a Shinkansen with one carriage running on the red there. Ooh. Making some changes here, but not really looking at any of the alarms that are happening. Here's your bullet train. And he's running on this red, and that should be helping to clear stuff. Let's look at our first bullet train, which has got quite a few stops there. Why is he stopped? Is he stopping because the other train was so close? I think I think they need a gap. This is what it'll be. So they need a gap of 2 stations between their train and the train in front for safety reasons. Here we go. We could have the issue here. Well, that's fair enough. In fact, that's a ripper of a episode. 1564 as it packs it in there. Actually, 1573. So I think let's just go into endless while we have a quick look at what we're talking about there. But what we're doing here is we're working out 2 new locos and a carriage and more tunnels and more carriage. Ridership milestone. So this is endless, but we'll just see. I'm not sure how endless works. I don't play the endless version of the game, but let's just have a look here. So I think the idea is the Shinkansen was held up by the train in front. So what you'd do is you'd run the pink line, you'd let it go, do quite a bit of the work. So I think you make that the workhorse, clearing out all the interconnection. So every time a line interconnects with another line, make it the pink line, and then run your Shinkansens just on that. And if you had 2 of them and they were at opposite sides of the line and they were circles, they would literally just run those and they would stay away from each other. Again, if it was a shuttle service end to end, as long as they weren't near each other, they would always just pass each other but never be behind. It's when a train is running up towards another train running in the same direction that you get the game stopping it from doing that, because it wouldn't allow that. Let's just test this out actually. Let's take this one off here, put him there. I'm going to clear everything off the pink line. Hang on. Yeah. Just do that again, put him here. Okay, let's see if the pink line now is, yep. And let's put you, cannot run you there, so let's put you there. Okay, cool. So hopefully the pink line now just has 1 Shinkansen. Yep, and I'm going to run him a second here. So if I run him towards the other train in the loop, and he's going to be running with 2 carriages on him. And let's see if that allows that to happen. So on the pink here, we've got the high-speed trains, and he'll clear quite a bit here. And then you've got these other ones coming down. So the high speeds can run towards each other, yeah, on a loop. They can cross each other on a shuttle. They can head in the same direction or different directions. Actually, we'll jump out of this one. Let's just click yes and pause. And so, yeah, these high-speed trains can obviously run like that, but they can't run on lines that have regular trains in the same direction, because they will end up catching up with them and sitting behind them, and that makes perfect sense. Okay, so I think we got, let's just go back and see what we got there, and if I can have a look here, audio and night mode. Ooh, night mode, how lovely. Let's go here and go exit to menu, and we'll just have a look at that again. So if we have a look at Osaka, and we got 1573, and we delivered 500 passengers, but we've got to see if we can reach week 10 in Osaka. So that'll be next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a comment, a like, and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Cheers.